Taking a live look at the triad right now, it looks pretty calm, but that might not be the case tomorrow.
Until then, we're just dealing with some really hot temperatures. I have been sweating all day. It's like 90 degrees out there. And Tim, this is the first 90-degree day we've had this year?
Yeah, you know, it's a little hard to believe we've been hot so far, but today...
What took so long?
It takes the cake. You know, we took our time. It's June 4th. We should be hot this time of year.
One of the world's best-known athletes has died. Boxing legend Muhammad Ali was 74.
Born Cassius Clay in Louisville, Kentucky, the boxer became a world champion and cultural icon.
As you just saw, fans have been paying their respects outside his childhood home in Kentucky. People left balloons and old pictures. Now, just recently, his home was opened as a museum to the public, and dozens of fans stopped by to take the tour today. They said they just had to see where Ali grew up when they heard about this heartbreaking news. Celebrities and local fans have been sharing their sympathies online. Panthers coach Ron Rivera writes, "The greatest the world has ever seen." Fellow boxer Mike Tyson tweeted this photo saying, "God came for his champion. So long, great one." And Bonnie tweeted a photo of her dad and Ali together. She writes simply, "My father and the champ in the 70s at his Cherry Hill home in New Jersey." She said it was all a joke when she posted a picture of her dog with duct tape wrapped around her mouth on social media, but a North Carolina judge is not laughing. In court this week, an animal control officer testified that Catherine Lemansky admitted she did it all just for a few laughs. Now, Cary police charged Lemansky last fall after she posted the photo on Facebook. A Wake County judge found Lemansky guilty of animal cruelty yesterday and sentenced her to a year of probation. Now get this, police let her keep the dog.
No doubt many dogs can do standard tricks: catch, sit, and stay.
Not my dog, I'm not a good trainer, but a collie in Rowan County has some swag that most dogs just can't quite do. What sport the pup plays straight ahead.
Ever wish you could take your dog to work? Well, we found one man who does so every single day.
And while that business does pretty well for itself, the dog's been known to bring in a few customers as well.
I bet.
Kristen Hampton has the video you've got to see. And I bet that dog has a better handicap than me. So if you're an animal lover, you're going to want to hear what we have for you tonight on WFMY News 2 at 11. A nonprofit organization here in the Triad is helping people with special needs through a horse clinic using therapeutic games that helps people overcome certain challenges. We speak with a mother and daughter about how it's affected their lives at 11.
Right now in the Triad, we are dealing with some hot temperatures, Tim Buckley.
But Tim, you say if we can just hold out, it's going to get a lot nicer out there?
It will.
Thunderstorms right now across the Triad, gusty winds, lightning, and lots of rain. You can see it right here in this video sent to us from Eden.
The storm striking hardest so far around Rockingham County. Several reports of trees and power lines down. Also in Stokes County, where at least 3 roads are closed because of downed trees and power lines.
Right now, Duke Energy reports thousands of power outages from Rockingham, Stokes, and Wilkes County. And hundreds more customers from Winston-Salem to Greensboro are also in the dark.
And Tim, this is really just round 1.
Yeah, so what we're watching, guys, this is a round of storms right now. And
Well, with round 2 coming and these fast-moving storms, you'll want to stay on top of the weather wherever you are this weekend. Just use our WFMY News 2 app on your smartphone. And we've also got non-stop weather coverage online. Check out WFMYnews2.com. Tonight, people in the Triad talking about what a punch it is to lose boxing legend Muhammad Ali.
The 3-time world heavyweight champion died last night at the age of 74. And as WFMY News 2's Ben Powell found out, Ali's loss leaves a massive void both worldwide and right here at home.
Now to Texas, where heavy rain has caused deadly flooding. The downpour finally let up there today, but the images are heartbreaking, especially when you look at the faces behind them, even more so when you learn that one of them is from right here in North Carolina. I want you to look at these pictures of 20-year-old Raylyn Gates. She's a soldier, and her Tarfield family confirmed today that she was one of the 9 Fort Hood soldiers who died Thursday. Flash flooding washed away their military vehicle. Now, her dad says she always wanted to serve with a smile, and what a smile she had in those pictures. She was also the homecoming queen at her high school in Irwin, North Carolina. Governor McCrory released a statement tonight saying, "My sympathy goes out to the family and the 8 other Fort Hood soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the citizens of our nation." New at 11.
We will build the wall, and who is going to pay for the wall? 100% right.
Well, you've heard that a lot this election cycle. One of Donald Trump's key pitches to voters: tackle illegal immigration by building a wall on our border with Mexico. Well, students at a Western North Carolina high school beat him to the punch with a wall of their own. The group of students in McDowell County built a wall made of boxes and blocked access to an area of the school. The principal said one of the kids wanted to put a Trump logo on it, but was told he couldn't do that. Now, when this picture hit the internet, not everyone liked what they saw. The McDowell News reported that the principal met with several students who were upset by the prank, and the wall was taken down before classes the next day. But the school says that the principal decided none of the students should face any disciplinary action. We've been talking about those hot temperatures all day long, but now a story that's going to warm your heart. A local group is helping people with special needs stand on their own with the help of a 4-legged friend.
Oh, say can
At the Horse Friends show in Greensboro, the best awards were not a ribbon.
Where is that smile?
But a light on a child's face. Sharon Bear has cerebral palsy and doesn't normally talk, unless her mom says it's to throw a temper tantrum. But you gotta check out this.
This was a child who all the people around can vouch for the fact that she was screaming inside a few moments ago, but she got up on Cheyenne and settled herself right down, and this is what's the most miraculous thing about it.
Sharon's been riding with Horsepower for 3 years. The group has the back of kids and adults with special needs, helping them open up.
Some of our kids never have spoken a word, and then they'll begin talking once they start the riding. And that's, really emotional for me because my son was one of those.
Right now, about 30 people get free riding lessons, many of whom have already grown by leaps and bounds. And the program is always looking for volunteers. You can find out more on WFMYnews2.com.
I hope we can get in all those sports, guys.
Lots of rain. Oh,
I know it.
hopefully you can stay dry at home. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.